Today, I will be traveling to Scotiabank Arena in downtown Toronto to see Friday Night Smackdown, but not just any Friday Night Smackdown, Edge's 25-year anniversary episode, where he will go one-on-one with Sheamus in the final match of his current WWE contract and possibly, and rumored, the final match of his WWE and possibly even wrestling career. I'm not gonna boo Edge, nor will I boo Sheamus. I'll actually cheer for them both because they're both some of my favorites. Although I will be wearing my Sheamus t-shirt to this event, and as you can see, that's from an Instagram post that I posted. So follow me on my Instagram, please. And Sheamus actually reposted this on his story, getting me many more followers and putting more eyes on just me in general. So thank you to Sheamus. And yeah, I'm just really excited to go to this event. It's gonna be a long drive, but I think it's gonna be worth it for what the event could be. And if Edge is retiring, I will be sad, but I'll also be kind of happy that I got to see his final WWE match in person and to be there for it. So now, I'm going to head out for this very long drive and let's get to the arena. So we arrived at the arena, and when we took our seats, Cameron Grimes and Odyssey Jones were facing off in a dark match. And it would be Cameron Grimes who took home the win. But without further ado and a few yeah chants, the show would begin. Yeah! So the show would kick off with my personal favorite talk show right now in WWE, The Grayson Waller Effect. And his guests were none other than Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio, the new United States champion of the LWO. But it wasn't long before Austin Theory interrupted and we all started to hate on him. LA Knight would shortly come out to interrupt him and challenge him to a match, but sadly, I thought I was recording, but I forgot to hit the record button. Trust me, I'm just as mad as you are. Austin Theory would start red hot with momentum, but LA Knight would be quick to shift the momentum to his favor.
Whose game is it?
So LA Knight would take control of this match and hit some pretty impressive moves, but there was no shortage of the yeah movement that night. The crowd was electric. Austin Theory shortly took control after and would look for A-Town down. But LA Knight was able to reverse it into a power slam and looked for one of his signature moves, and it got the fans hyped.
Here we go! LA Knight! Sit down!
The Miz's distraction would leave LA Knight unfazed for the time being. Sadly, LA Knight would turn his attention to The Miz and chase him around the ring, and then back into the ring, only to throw him over the top rope, but that would eventually cost him the match to Austin Theory.
No! Are you kidding me?
And boy was nobody happy about that. So then we got to see some of Edge's highlights, like spearing Jeff Hardy off the ladder, but then it was Damage Control's Io Sky and Bayley versus Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. This match was actually way more fun to watch than expected and had a lot of really cool spots.
Oh! Oh!
What you are about to see is by far, in my opinion, the scariest spot I saw. Even when it's on TV, it looks devastating. And my goodness, Io Sky was jumping Charlotte Flair like no tomorrow. It was personal for her or something.
Here we go!
Bayley would try and go for Flair's signature move, the figure 8, but would miserably fail and allow Charlotte Flair to tag in Bianca Belair. This allowed Bianca to hit her finishing move, the KOD, to pick up the win for her and Charlotte Flair. But out of nowhere, the Street Profits come out for a match. Believe me, I was not ready for that.
Well, this was unexpected. Look at them clearing up the solo cup.
But the celebrating was over because Bianca Belair got attacked backstage by Damage Control with Montez, her husband, watching in the ring.
Oh, and with Montez in the ring. Oh, nah.
But they couldn't lose focus because right after, the OC, their opponents, made their entrance.
Oh!
The OC dominated from the very start, but the Street Profits made a comeback in the coolest way possible.
Nope.
And from there, the OC's fate was sealed as the Street Profits would hit their new finisher for the W. And so after, I made a pretty predictable prediction. So I was right, Bobby Lashley did come out to celebrate with the Street Profits, but then the Wise Man appeared on screen.
Please let Paul Heyman come over here.
Sadly, Paul Heyman did not come out, but I'll give it to them. It was a really funny segment to watch. My goodness, this beef is hilarious.
Nasty rumors about Roman Reigns' family, about cousins, about the rumors about your family, Caleb. Talk about those rumors, Caleb.
This beef is hilarious.
Heard from her lately? I've heard rumors. I heard rumors about your dad. Daughter date lately with your dad. Have a nice time with him. I heard rumors about your cousins too. But no, you don't want to talk about rumors about your cousins. You want to talk about rumors about the cousin of my tribal chief.
And it seems that everybody wants to be LA Knight these days, including Paul Heyman.
Yeah!
And just listen to the emotion change you're about to hear from the crowd with this next announcement Paul Heyman made.
Jimmy Uso will be live right here on SmackDown next week.
Unfortunately, due to Bray Wyatt's very sudden and sad passing and them making that SmackDown a tribute show, they moved this segment back to the next episode of SmackDown after that, which was the right move. And again, my condolences to the friends and family of Wyndham Rotunda. But moving on, let's continue this vlog. So Sheamus made his entrance for the televised main event of the show against Edge, and just as we thought Edge was about to come out, this is what we got.
The teasers are unreal.
Yeah, we got an advertisement instead of Edge, and Sheamus laughed his butt off at us, and that was actually kind of funny. But now it was time for the crowd pop of the night. got intense quickly. Sheamus hit Edge with a body slam, went for 10 beats of the Baldwin really quickly, but Edge was able to counter and start throwing fists at the Celtic Warrior. But then shortly after, we got this crazy spot. Edge really looked dead on energy after that one. We thought here that Edge was going for the sharpshooter, but instead he did a move that I forgot the name of. That's one of his signature moves, I believe. But Sheamus did end up escaping the move, and he ended up hitting this really sharp knee. Oh! Sheamus then proceeded to stomp all over Edge, and then he would lock in the cloverleaf submission hold, which I did predict was coming when the sharpshooter was happening. And he actually kept him in there for a good amount of time, because just as Edge tried to reach the rope, Sheamus put him back into position. But Edge was able to fight through the pain and fight through the submission hold and turned it into one of his signature moves, the crossface, which he has won many matches with. This one, not included. And you gotta respect the upper body strength of Sheamus.
Respect!
Edge would rock him with a boot, and this would begin a crazy combination of moves.
Here we go!
Sadly, it wasn't enough to put him away. Edge would go up top, but Sheamus would then strike with his own combo of moves.
White noise! White noise! Oh, he isn't finished. Count the cross. Let's go!
Sheamus's combo would also not be enough to end the match.
Let's go!
And Sheamus's face showed a hilarious mix of exhaustion and disbelief. So Sheamus would hit 10 beats of the Baldwin, but it only ended up with Edge flipping him off.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This time he went so fast, I couldn't even count. So, I improvised.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. After banner, after banner, after banner, after banner, after banner, after banner, after...
Edge would hit this nasty clothesline, and while he set up for the spear, I made a prediction.
Intercepted by Bro Kick, I'm calling it. Oh! Oh, a knee! Bro Kick! 1, 2, Edge somehow kicked out, so Sheamus set up for yet another brogue kick to end the match. But I knew it was going to be intercepted by a spear. I was genuinely shocked that Edge did not win right there. But then was the match's defining moment. Get it first! That's it! 1, 2, 3!
And Edge would pick up a massive and possibly final victory of his career in front of his hometown of Toronto. Edge and Sheamus would then show their sympathy for each other and basically show each other respect. And it was at this moment, which I believe was off air, I genuinely thought Sheamus was about to turn on Edge.
No! Sheamus, no!
Luckily, I was wrong.
Oh! Wow! Respect!
Edge would go on to cut an off-air promo in Toronto. And to sum it up, because I'm not going to put the whole 5 minutes of him just talking in the vlog, just so I can shorten it a little bit. But I did post the clip to him saying everything in his own words, a live clip of him speaking on it. So if you haven't seen it already, it's pinned in the comments. Do check it out.
because I did record it and you can see it in his own words. But to sum it up here, it was just a great speech about his appreciation for Toronto and being able to perform for us, and just briefly touching on what's next. Then out of nowhere, Imperium comes out and they get a shield formation around the ring to surround Edge and possibly attack him. But luckily for Edge, this happened. Drew, Kevin, and Sammy would not hesitate to attack, but nobody cared because we were still singing Sammy's song. So a match got underway, but believe me when I say the taunting could have been the highlight of the match. Gunther's triggered. Yup. Oh! Gunther would then attack Sammy while the ref wasn't looking, and that would let Imperium take control. Boo! Oh! That was violent. Boo! In case you didn't remember, here's a reminder, taunting is a reoccurring theme in this match. And after being dominated for majority of the match, Sami Zayn finally turned the tables on Imperium. Yeah! Woo! Drew McIntyre would then be tagged in and would completely shift the momentum to their side by dominating Giovanni Vinci. Drew McIntyre would then look to finish off Giovanni Vinci and all of Imperium with his finishing move, the Claymore Kick. 3, 2, 1, yeah! The rest of Imperium were not going to allow Drew McIntyre to win it. Not like that. Whoa! And I still to this day do not understand what Drew McIntyre was doing right here. What is happening? Come on, Drew! Drew would finally make the tag to Kevin Owens, and Kevin was looking for the stunner. But he was bumped into the referee, and then this happened. Woo! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, the song was great. Since the referee was down so he couldn't disqualify anybody, Giovanni Vinci picked up a chair and was about to use it on Kevin Owens. But a fellow Canadian would not let that happen. Yeah! Let's go! Spear! Yeah! Sami Zayn would then hit the haluva kick and Kevin Owens would follow up with the stunner to win the match. Stunner! 1, 2, 3, yeah! Sami Zayn, after this big win, would go on to praise Edge and thank him on behalf of Kevin, him, Drew, and just all the WWE superstars and everyone in attendance and everyone at home. He praised Toronto for being such a great crowd, and he also just praised Edge and told some stories about how he was inspired by Edge, and it was basically just a big thank you to everybody there, especially Edge and the crowd. Although yes, you can tell that the quality is different because it was recorded on a different device, hopefully that doesn't matter and you will still check it out if you are interested and already have it. But yeah, that was it for the show. So that pretty much concludes the vlog. If you didn't already tell, I did get the exclusive Edge Toronto Maple Leafs collab t-shirt as a souvenir for the event, like just to look at it and remember the experience I had and how special it was. Whether it was Edge's last match or not, it was still an amazing experience and an amazing match for sure. I'm not big on hockey, but the shirt looks sick, so I just felt like I had to get it, especially for memories and souvenir purposes. And if you're watching at this point, if you're seeing this part of the video, I sincerely thank you so much, because if you couldn't tell, it's weeks later, because it's taken me so long and so much time to just make this and edit this. I've just been trying to, handle life, and then whenever I get the chance, add something to the vlog, edit the vlog, whether it's a recording, volume, I don't know, but it's been a very long process. So if you actually watched to the end, thank you, because you made my hard work pay off. Thank you so much. If you did enjoy this vlog, please make sure you do like the video and just comment down below. That way I know to make more vlogs in the future. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe. We are trying to grow as a channel. We're still a pretty small channel. We have a decent amount of popularity, but I do believe in this channel, and I do believe and hope that we can grow and evolve. And I hope that this video does this channel wonders, and I hope that you really enjoyed. That's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a fun experience, and I hope it was a fun experience for you to watch it. That's it for me. I'm out.